You I'd like to start this broadcast off by giving my player partner, Highwind Gaming, a shout out. What's going on with you, man? Everybody else that's been tuning in and watching, I thank y'all. Got a couple of good views, you know what I'm saying? I plan on picking up the post a little bit. After this, as y'all know, we'll be getting into Jedi Survivor. And, you know, everything is everything. So, y'all, thank y'all for peeping, watching, and let's get started.
Why did Tilda bring me here? What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art. Or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Again, man, shout out Highwind Gaming. Shout out doggone my boy Tengu Summer. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We are in the back half of Horizon Forbidden West. And then after this, we'll be going on to Jedi Survivor. So thank y'all for tuning in. As y'all know, I don't do too much talking. But we get it in. Peace.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lit Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen...
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
So, for those of y'all that are just tuning in and catching up,
now,
as the story
recover
goes,
Beta and Gaia at all costs.
a rogue dude
By now, you must know that
created an AI that
Gaia
became
to
sentient
the Earth's biosphere.
and destroyed the population of Earth. The guy's name is
Remaking
Ted
this
Farrow.
world to specifications that would
A
only
group of the
suit
world's
personal
elite
purpose.
found a
This
way
process will kill every
to
living thing on the planet.
not only travel to another solar system,
He calls
but
it a clean
lengthening
install.
their lives
Not
through
if I
genetic
stop them
modification.
first.
Not
And
if
now
we
returned because the place
And
where they
once he
lived
and
has
the others
also
are
been
gone,
destroyed.
we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream.
They returned to
Beta
Earth,
told you
finding
there's
that
a
one of
build
their
of the
colleagues
Apollo database on board the
programmed
ship.
that reseeded and
A
populated the
complete
Earth,
collection
which
of
was the
human
Project
DNA.
Zero Dawn, actually
With
succeeded,
that
but
in
now they
common,
want to take over
we could
and
do
remake the
everything
planet in their
Elizabeth
own
wanted.
image.
Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift
And our
them,
lead character, Aloy, is
create
basically
the
like,
world
bullshit,
we
not going to
imagine.
happen.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just a little
From
quick
what I've
recap in
seen,
case
your
you've never
friends are invincible.
seen this game or
I do wish you would stop
don't know the
calling them
synopsis.
your friends. And they're not invincible.
The
In
red-haired
fact, a
one
friend
is
of yours
Aloy, our lead character,
has
and
found a way to defeat them.
she is now talking to one of said
He's been a
elite
busy
that
man,
elongated their
building
life
an
and
army
lived amongst the
powerful enough to
stars.
crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
I normally don't do commentary,
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh
especially right
capital.
now because I sound like crap.
When she wins,
But,
she'll have the entire tribe under
hey,
her control.
Special
Hundreds
occasion, I
of
got my
warriors
bros
and
watching.
machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors,
This game had a
You and
lot
I
of
will
damn
sneak
real
in
stars
the
in
back
it, though.
way.
I'm telling you. Angela Bassett, Lance Reddick,
while Silence and my friends are busy
Deborah
battling
Wilson,
We'll take back Beta. And
but she's in damn near everything.
I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Y'all know how I like to do it. We go through our old commentary, so let's get it.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And
Excuse
me.
me.
Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
There's a lot of lesbianism in this game.
So how did you finally
I
approach
don't have
Elizabeth
anything against the LGBTQ plus IOU sometimes white community.
I picked the right moment.
I'm just saying, it's a
The
lot of
morning
gay
of the
shit.
next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted.
But it plays well in its
It was
story,
only
though.
halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Yeah, we ain't worried about them niggas.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Famous last words. All we have to do.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Oh.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter.
But it's always the one that seemed nice and mean well that stab you in the back and the end.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not.
You talking about me, bitch?
That inspired me to share
snitching?
them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city.
We was attacked by Al-Qaeda, bitch.
Parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
Oh, so you was a professional snitch.
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an...
I know what y'all thinking. We about to get to some gameplay, but you know, I do like to exhaust the dialogue.
We need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches
like
of the
playing a
stars
movie.
and thrived. It was only
Or
later that I
series, if you
realized
will.
that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Let's get to it.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Bitch, do what I tell you.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
I don't trust you, bitch.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I don't gotta tell
Take
you
Simon's
shit.
army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
I'm not telling you shit.
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
And with that being said,
And
let's
there.
put it on.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yo.
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
If I remember correctly, there's secret stuff down there. And I love stuff.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Give me a second, people. All right. We back. Hold on, let me make sure my mic's still on. All right, we good. Ooh, information. Yeah, this motherfucker here was a straight up spizz-eye. Now, where is the stuff? I know it's here. Yeah. Here we go. Need that stuff. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And before y'all say, yes, I know there's more stuff in here somewhere, but y'all know how I am. Oh, we giving the damn. What we got? Shell walkers. I don't feel like messing with them. Where we gotta go? Some fire clean. Metal flower. Apparently it's down here. It's over there. But how do we get there? Is the question. I just came from here. I know I did. So the metal flower. is right there. Let's look. Apparently we can't go that way.
A rush of air.
Oh. It's circling my nerves that I can't find this goddamn metal flower. Alright, fuck it. I gives up. Unlike my homeboy. Highway, and he probably would have figured it out. It ain't necessary though. It's not necessary. So let's figure this out. Let's go. Pitmaster. So there are no side missions in between where we have to travel. Y'all know how I am. So let us go ahead and go here. You got the little fast travel, man.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hekarro. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regalla.
And Regalla, played by
Back
the
in Gemini,
incomparable
Beta gave me
Angela.
a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could be
Ooh,
related to the
Lord
project.
Jesus.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove.
Oh,
I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, Whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Yeah, once again in the story, the black man
I
dies.
should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Not surprising. Okay, where the fuck is Zoe?
Alana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her. Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. A last-ditch effort to stop the Pharaoh Plague. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises.
I mean, for the sake of cinematics, I've let this play. But I'm so tempted to skip right now.
From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Ball with my baby daddy, and now he dead.
Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
far. I promise to look after them.
Damn!
Stiffens. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. I don't want to use it on a sun ring. And get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
I just know they meant a lot to you, and
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
just you wait,
Let's get it.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
One thing about this game, bro, they got some excellent fucking climbing mechanics. As long as you know to incorporate camera movements, it's smooth as hell.
Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Just got over. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope the colony and Tenok can hold out a little longer.
By the 10, we fly!
There's the energy cell. I know the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the Grove. The pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Man, that shit look pretty as hell.
Go.
Regala's inside. Hekarro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
It's Aloy!
She flies in the winds of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hakan. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me. They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down! What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Bitch, I don't need it.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Okay, before we do this, let's get it. Go shots. What was melee? No. Weapon stamina. Was that weapon stamina? Nope. Nope. Strap. There we go.
Leave no tails behind!
Come on with it.
At least leave me Don't give up the pain!
We're still in this fight.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe!
I'm really getting tired of you kicking me.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
Oh, that's what you want to do? Let's do that then. You don't want to play that game with me. Oh, you bitch.
Lenora! Cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood! This is no way to fight!
It is.
You die here and now! I will tell all how tamely you gave your life! You should face me! That would show you! This is all you are? You are with your blood! Finished to the soul! I'll tear that braided head from your body! The rain will wash I will carve my story into you! Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
Will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Yes, sir.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
As soon as I'm through with dealing with Mr. Weak.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Alright. So before I do that, let's turn in some stuff.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
My focus is showing more voices out there.
We can never truly know these soldiers, but if you find their voices, we can honor them.
I'll see if the signal leads me to another recording.
That's what I had some, I guess I didn't.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hekarro's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
I never thought we'd see the visions like this. Quite an entrance, Aloy.
Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hekarro conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope. Restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Aloy has united clans under the wings of the Terror.
So let's see what we got. Quest-wise, boom. That gives me that weapon I want. Alright, so let's do this.
Flies on the wings of the Ten.
In there. Gotta go.
Ooh.
Into the fray?
Okay. Ooh. What's about that, man? I guess I went the wrong way.
This is the mountain made out to knock Thresh with the Stormbird. Rika's armor should be around here somewhere.
Getting down now.
A fragment of Rika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that. It must be the Stormbird that killed Marika.
God damn it. Shit, my last face. Okay, sweet. Roadcaster. Here. Give me the. Got bitch. That's it.
Good. It's there.
Oh, bro, some shit.
Another armor fragment. It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika.
Bullshit. Okay. Let's do this. You want to play rough? Okay. Let's play rough.
Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika.
Fuck that. So we're gonna do this. Let's see do that. Okay. We got purge water. Let's shoot. Oh! Damn it.
Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika.
So.
Fight. Freaka's armor. One more bit of armor lodged in the machine. Looks like another bit of armor. The snowfall is blanketing the land. A fragment of Farika's armor. There must be more. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Farika's kit. Dismount, stretch my legs.
Walk in the light of the visions.
The Sky Clan is honored. Can you fell Regala as easily as the Bulwarks, Outlander?
You, Outlander, come in.
some money. Let's find these people.
I hear the battle at the embassy was a true test of brilliance. Leave him alone.
The Outlander has shown every battle must join.
Fly on the wings of the tank.
Try to ride on something?
You are true soldiers.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew! I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
May your blade be bright. Good day. Only drawn blades can end this rebellion.
The Outlander has shown us. We must join the group.
They all do not join.
The rebellion is shattered.
A blade is a blade. Why should
Greetings,
spirit
Taylor.
skating around?
Once you repair
ready
Farika's
to train.
armor, wear it with her glove.
Regala's fate was sealed. The moment she accepted your challenge.
You stood certain in battle last time. Be proud.
Where this Outlander walks, honor follows. Clans must unite against power.
Fucking motherfucker. That's dope as fuck. I could have found a way back to the base, but let's do one more quest.
And down.
How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Okay, good. So, let's leave it.
Feeling better?
Oh, they not letting me? That's some bullshit.
Here I come.
Gonna come back around in a second.
Got it. Okay, grab the drone's data. Start one. I'll take this. That's it. This thing took a beating. Not sure it still works. Better take it to Harry and Christia. Maybe they can fix it.
seen anyone take on a Thunderjaw like that.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries. And the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
What's happening? That's just bad manners.
Side missions. Got to love side missions. Side missions are so fun. Do. I still got a mount? Oh, I got a mount handy. Where you at, buddy? Where's my whip at? Hey! Got me a claw strike. Let's get it. What's the point? I know. I hate walking. Even look, I won't run into them motherfuckers.
Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much.
Nope.
Therian and Christie decided to find ancient ships in this area. We should take a look.
Where's the slaughter spine, right? The motherfucker there. In case y'all want to know what a slaughter spine is. It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex or Mudgon. And that bitch all in one. I think we were right next to it. So it don't look like we got a choice, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what time it is.
Don't like the look of those barbs on that thing's spine.
Just gear up. Burn water. Oh. Well. Yeah, I thought I was doing something. Gonna take this bitch out.
Looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach. Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
bitch.
Looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach. Battery. Better take that with me. Arium said I needed 3 of these. There has to be another ship around here somewhere. Better turn around. I don't think I'll find any ancient ships in here. Maybe I should call back that family I overrode. swim against this current. Need to turn back. There, the sunken ship. Maybe it has what Harry and Christie need to fix the gyro compass. That ship's in rough shape.
Probably should went this way then, I guess.
There. Looks like some sort of power source. Must be a battery. The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact. No sensor unit. There is an old recording.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down. And the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg. Incoming! Hold on! This is the USS Anchorage.
They were trying to reach other planets. My focus picked up the coordinates. If there's more rocks there, one might have an intact sensor. Maybe that sunlight overload is still around. Be a faster way to get to those coordinates I found. that ship has an antenna with a Dreadwing perched on it. Great. I'm gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor the Quen need. Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna now. Tech sensor unit. This should be all that Harry and Christia need. Looks like there's one more transmission in here.
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead Horus.
Just lost the starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
Set a course for the Horus chassis. Ramming speed.
It's never a happy ending, is it?
Ooh, boy.
I found what you need.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home, Leandra.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christia is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able
Let's
to
get to the next cinematic and let's take us a lunch break.
If you need anything,
But I needed this
tell
weapon.
Rohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
I can't believe we're actually going home.
Hell yeah. Ooh, boy. Hell yeah. Needed that bitch.
First, we need to put this thing together.
Right. Are you sure we're all ready?
Let's see what it takes to upgrade it right
I
quick.
can provide you with powerful weapons if you so wish. And another time.
What? No. No, the shredders. I don't like them. Damn. Boy, that's a lot. I really want to spend time doing that one time, just upgrade a weapon.
Thought you'd survive that fight, Outlander. I believe it.
That is a definite lot. All right. That's over with. Let's get to the last cinematic. Let's upgrade some of these right quick. There's the base. Damn chain. Got one more damn baseball. Ooh.
It's gonna be harder to see in the snow.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. Appreciate y'all. Peace.